Good morning and welcome to Crow and Klein here today with a daily energetic check-in. I have the Akashic Tarot out today for our overall energetic card, and we have the Three of Forces, which is the bird's nest in reverse. So basically what this card is telling us is, to let go of the old, rein in whatever grandiose plans you have going, or take a new direction, right? Because an empty nest is a sign of a happy flight. It talks about a possible physical move, okay? Either for like a home or a business or both. Okay, physical move. So be conscious of your options and be courageous in your choices. So this card is actually asking us, it's almost a little bit of a leap of faith, and maybe not even a little bit, maybe a lot more than a little bit of a leap of faith during this time of, kind of separation, reduction, and reorganization of your life. Okay. The nest is empty. So it's time to take flight and do something a little different. At first, it might kind of feel like a loss, okay, this time of reduction or this relocation, but it can actually lead you to some great personal freedoms and professional transformations. All right. So in essence, be courageous in your choices. Be conscious and courageous in your next moves, whether it's physical or internal. Okay. Yeah. Be conscious and courageous of your next moves. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with that. So it really does speak more of a physical move than, and starting something new than your inner world, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So it's really, it's really important for you to remain conscious about what your next steps are. Conscious and courageous. Okay. It's pretty cut and dry, right? Okay, today I'm going to use the Guardian of the Night Tarot. I'll go ahead and get that shuffled up. That felt appropriate. I love all the animal images in it. And I want to thank everybody so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you for being with me on this journey. I am honored to be able to bring you messages every day. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, shares, all that good stuff. All of my information is in the drop-down box if you'd like to explore a little bit more. I do personal readings. My email's in the drop-down box. And I might be opening things back up for some higher consciousness hypnosis again. I am a certified hypnotist, and I sort of guide people into conversations with their highest self, with their guides, those kinds of things. So if you're interested in any of that, my email, like I said, is in the drop down. And let's go ahead and unpack this. Let's see what happens, okay? This is more of a physical move. It is a physical move. So let's see what's going on with you in this physical move. Okay, we have a 10 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, so the nature of whatever this move is, whether it's for your business or your personal or both, it's going to bring you great joy. And that's kind of what, this card said. It might be difficult or feel like a loss at first, but it's going to be really, really good. Okay. And the 10 of Cups is for everybody. Okay. It's not just yours. It's like contentment for you and your family and your friends and all of that. All right, this is how you feel. This is a give and take kind of energy. It is a card of philanthropy. It is giving and receiving, okay? If you're giving, it's, you give because you can, and without strings attached. If you are on the receiving end, you are receiving without guilt and shame. Okay. It is the card of philanthropy is how I think of it. So it's a give and take situation, whatever this is, and it is going to affect your stability in probably in ways you haven't quite imagined. Okay. Okay. Keep in mind, this may be really difficult in the initial steps, but you do have the strength to move through this. Okay. This is a balance between your inner and outer world. All right. So even though this is going to feel a little bit like a loss, it is going to be hard. It feels hard. And maybe not so much. It feels, to me, it feels hard because I get the sense of exhaustion with this card as well. You know, like maybe you've been working on stuff and it just hasn't been working out for you where you are, which is why, you know, this is saying this move may actually bring you to where you really, really are meant to be, to bring in all of this deliciousness. Okay. So you are strong enough. Keep that in mind. You are definitely strong enough to handle whatever this is. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get something for this Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful card. Yeah, it just feels like it might be a little hiccupy right at the beginning of whatever this move is. But it looks like everything's going to be great. Yeah, so this is about... So the Two of Wands is truly about, you know, building your world, taking this planning and being, you know, you're getting ready to take the steps and building the world the way that you want it to be. Okay. This is sort of a planning your foundation and how you want things to look. Okay. And it's coming up with this Ten of Cups. So you are truly going to be building this for yourself. Okay. It's going to bring you so much happiness. So much happiness. All right. Let's get another card for your energy. Okay. Ooh, come on. There we go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so coming up under your energy is the Tower. Okay. So, you know it's going to be this incredible change, but this incredible change is also going to, you know, allow you to sort of re-plan and rebuild, okay? And that's okay. That's good. Towers are usually for our best and highest good. They're not always pleasant, but they're not always terrible. So yeah, you already feel like this is coming, okay? Because that is your energy. It's almost like you're ready with that Tower coming in your energy, like you're ready for this new thing, okay? Maybe you're just unclear on the direction, which can be, can certainly be confusing. Sometimes it's confusing to know what the next steps are. Yeah, okay, and then under Strength, we have the Chariot. All right, forward momentum. Things are moving. Yeah, you know, this is a honey badger, so they're very persistent. They don't give up. They keep moving forward. So, you know, keeping in mind, this is what you have on your side, right? This is what's going to help you with this move, whatever it is. This physical move. All right. I think that I want to get another card. Sorry, my eyeball itches. I gotta itch my eye. Let's just see if anything else wants to come out. Like it feels pretty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. More cards want to come out. Yeah. Two of Swords. So you do have a decision to make. Okay. In the planning stages of how you want your world to actually look like after you're in this right now. This is your energy right now. You're in this right now. So the decision on how to build your world to achieve this. Okay? Yeah, wherever this move is to, it feels like feels kind of like you gotta, like it's really a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. Here we have the Eight of Cups coming out underneath this tower. Yeah. It's time. It's time to walk away from something that no longer serves you, you know, and maybe your living situation isn't great. Maybe your work isn't great. You know, maybe you're going to have to move for a new job. And maybe you just are ready for a change of scenery. Okay. Walking away. This is in your energy along with this tower. So you are walking away. Okay. And building a new foundation. All right, let's get one more under this Chariot. This is really good energy, you guys. Like I feel a little bit of anxiety, maybe a little bit of dread. But it feels like once you start taking the steps to do this, you're going to be okay. Yeah. That's what it feels like. Yeah, okay. Yep, here we have the Queen of Wands coming in under the Chariot there. So the Queen of Wands is really, she's creative and passionate and quite the inspiration, and also very, very independent. So not afraid to, sorry, let me see if I can get that. Not afraid to take the steps necessary. Very, very, very confident, okay? So even if you don't necessarily feel the confidence inside of you, you appear confident to those around you, okay? So you are you're about ready to do whatever this little jump is, okay? So go forth, be brave, be conscious of your choices, and be courageous in your action. All right, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.